Kirby's been an official Nintendo character for about 2 decades now, and in those 20 years you've never seen anything quite like his latest adventure. Kirby's Epic Yarn is an absolutely stunner of a side-scrolling platformer, easily one of the most creative art styles ever attempted. The yarn and patchwork theme is woven all through the gameplay, turning a very traditional game into something pretty extraordinary.
This grass feels funny, Kirby thought. It feels like pants. And to Kirby's surprise, he saw that his entire body was made out of yarn.
Kirby's Epic Yarn has a style all its own. The game introduces a brand new world where everything is created from items found in an arts and crafts store. Environments are stitched together with felt and thread, and enemies and characters are made of thick colored yarn. The entire scene is made of a patchwork that can wrinkle and fold, and players can even explore behind the fabric. This effect is pulled off extremely well, and it brings a fresh style to a familiar face. For the completionists out there, Kirby's Epic Yarn has a ton of unlockables to keep you playing. There are hide-and-seek challenges where you'll need to find the hidden characters in a set amount of time. There's also soundtrack unlockables, as well as background patterns and furniture for your customizable apartment, which can be photographed and shown off in the Wii message board. Kirby's Epic Yarn is, essentially, a traditional run-and-jump platformer with a very untraditional art style. The game was created by the same development team that created Wario Land Shake It on Wii about 3 years ago. Though the team has gone on the record saying that this game started out as a non-Kirby game, you'd never know it from the final product. The game is tremendously cute and incredibly accessible. You might call Kirby's Epic Yarn easy, and you know what? You'd be right. The game is designed to skew a little younger, so if you're looking for a game that'll really knock you around, you're not going to get that here. You can't even die in Kirby's Epic Yarn. The challenge of the game isn't to survive. It's how well you navigate the environments and how many beads you pick up, and how many of the hidden collectibles you've snagged in each level. Finishing a level is not a challenge. Finishing a level while holding enough collected beads to score a gold medal is a challenge, especially when you got a second player along for the ride. Yes, Kirby's Epic Yarn supports 2-player in-game co-op, and it's highly recommended. The second player can jump in at any time and take control of Prince Fluff, a blue clone of Kirby that can do everything the pink guy can. It's more fun to bring a friend along because they can help you grab items just out of reach, or take out enemies simply by picking them up and throwing them. But since there are now 2 characters sharing the same screen, and same score, it makes it a lot harder to get through a level without losing precious beads. And that makes it more difficult to beat Kirby's Epic Yarn with 100% completion. It's not just about the platforming either. The designers gave Kirby the ability to transform, and this significantly shifts the action. In certain places you can turn into a fire truck to put out flames, or a dolphin to swim fast and leap through hoops. You can turn into a train, a digger, even a giant tank. Each of Kirby's unique forms gives this game a great sense of variety. As a platformer, Kirby's Epic Yarn isn't doing anything beyond a traditional and familiar platforming design, but it's the incredible visual style that enhances those traditional and familiar gameplay mechanics, turning Kirby's Epic Yarn into one of the system's must-play adventures. Sure, it's a game made for the younger crowd, but even if you're an experienced gamer, you'll find yourself sucked into the charming art style and engaging level designs. For more info on Kirby's Epic Yarn, head over to IGN.com.